Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. To make API calls faster using Python in 2022, you can utilize asynchronous programming techniques like asyncio and aiohttp. Asynchronous programming allows Python to make multiple API calls concurrently, which can significantly speed up the process compared to traditional synchronous calls. Here is a step-by-step tutorial on how to make API calls faster using Python in 2022. Step 1. Install the required libraries. Make sure you have the aiohttp library installed. You can install it using pip. Step 2. Create an asynchronous function to make API calls. Define an asynchronous function that will make API calls using the aiohttp library. Here's an example function that makes a GET request to a sample API endpoint. Step 3. Make concurrent API calls. You can use asyncio to run multiple API calls concurrently. Here's an example of how you can make multiple API calls concurrently using the fetch_data function defined earlier. In this example, the main function creates a list of URLs to make API calls to, then creates a list of tasks using the fetch_data function for each URL. The asyncio.gather function is used to run all tasks concurrently, and the results are printed once all API calls are completed. By using asynchronous programming with asyncio and aiohttp, you can make API calls faster and more efficiently in Python in 2022. I hope this tutorial helps you improve the speed of your API calls in Python. Let me know if you have any questions or need further clarification.